Figure out is that this factory bolt will not go in the other hole. So if you have this on wrong, it won't allow you to basically put it upside down. But it still does allow you to accidentally flip it the wrong way. But you might need to flip it the wrong way just in case your pulley's too far out in the alternator, if it's too far in. Also, this kit does give a separate thing. Like, it has one on already, the alternator. Has a little pulley thing on it, but it gives an extra for some reason. That almost fell on my foot. That's why I jumped. I'm in flip-flops, so it definitely would have hurt a little bit. But, I'm going to put the bolts in the alternator and put this bracket on, and I'll show you guys again what it looks like. This will probably go like that about. And this little thing makes it so you can adjust. And yeah, we'll see you then. Hopefully this belt's good enough. It doesn't look too, and it's a little cracked, but the thing about a tractor is parts are slightly not too expensive, but it's better to change them after they break. Unless it's like critical, you know, like it's literally about to pop right now. So yeah, we'll see you then. Bolts in. Make sure that when the nut is away from the belt. I'm gonna have to flip this one. I just flipped this one because of course I did it twice. Because ooh, bless me. When this is here, the thing will stick out once you tighten it. And you don't want to risk it hitting the belt, because if the belt comes around that fast and slaps it, it's probably going to rip and pop right off. So I'm going to flip that bolt, and then once I get this bracket on and stuff and the belt on right, we'll show you what it all looks like and see you then. Got the alternator on. Just a little bit of slack in it. But that's how I think it's supposed to be, because in the paperwork they show you need a certain amount. Well, this is all the way extended out as far as it can go, so, and there's still some slack in it, but she does take to it. She's got no oil in it, but she will later. When my dad buys that oil filter, we'll put the filter on. We'll take this all the way off, or I could take it off now, I should. But it'll be okay. Then, on a normal 6 volt, this is your positive. Your ground is your positive on a 6 volt. Then once you get your alternator kit and convert it, your ground goes back to normal. So your ground is to the bare metal, and your positive is your starter when you convert it to a 12. We got no key. I wonder if, I don't suggest doing this because technically you need your key for the other ones. Let's just go over here. Maybe if you're lucky, it's like a riding lawnmower and the same key works for them all. That'd be pretty cool. Or not cool, but good. And oh my gosh, it works. Now there's a wasp after me, and I don't know why, but there we go. Hopefully he stops whizzing around me. He really seems to like this tractor for some reason. Yeah, but that key works, so that's awesome. But yeah, I don't know. Good thing is we can always buy another key. And my dad will do the wiring later. Hopefully he'll wait for me, that way I can record it. If not, I'll just show you guys. Actually, I could show you guys ours. Or I could look at ours and do it, but it's better that he does it, so that way it's done right. I can tighten these down back to what they should be. That way they don't just come off, so I'll do that with you guys here in a little bit. I'm gonna pause right now and find the wrench and then we'll tighten them together. So see you in a bit. Guys, I'm back. I got one that just put your screwdriver into, and then might have to bring it further out. Just not too much, just a little bit you need. Just like a little underhand tight, basically. But I showed you how to do these too. Then I'm gonna tighten the rest up. This one's apparently all the way out. Should have taken the screwdriver out. Of course, now that I take the screwdriver out, it's now ready for the screwdriver. Alright, I'm gonna finish tightening these up and then show you what the after. I guess I already showed you in a way, but what is with all these wasps? Holy cow. They're just everywhere. It's like I knocked their nest off and they're looking for it. Probably did by accident, not paying attention, but I'm gonna look at the wiring diagram. I'm not gonna do it. I'll show you guys a quick little look at it, but yeah, there we go. Here's everything basically ready for my dad to do the wiring. Hopefully he'll wait for me. I'll actually call him and see if he'll wait. Hopefully he'll buy the oil filter. We have the oil in the shed. We'll put the oil in it today on video too. And then we'll all see together, watch it turn over. And we're not going to run it wrong because it doesn't have a radiator. So that can also cause it to blow up from overheating. So see you guys later. You need this like little thing, like resistor, I don't remember what it's called. But this, once you convert it, this goes away. This, it's been, for the past few tractors we've done, it's been in multiple different locations. So normally it's here on an 8, 2 and 9, somewhere around here near the battery. And then if somebody that didn't know what they were doing, who knows where it could be, but hopefully somewhere under the hood. I'm gonna get this off. I'm gonna put this new one on. It's a little bit smaller as we got a little, different. But it'll go right here with that bolt. We'll use that bolt. We'll mount it right there. You don't want to tighten it down too much because it can actually crush this. Ours, we're keeping that tractor. That one's crushed, but it still works. But you want to be careful not to clamp it down too hard because you will break it. So I'm going to get this on and show you what it looks like. And then later when my dad gets home, we'll do the wiring. I'm going to cover this back up just in case if it rains. I don't want it all getting covered in water and then rusting up and everything. And yeah, it's just, then there was no point in ever putting it on. But it should still work technically if it gets wet. But hopefully she don't stick out too much outside the hood. Right now it's looking like it will because yeah, she's gonna stick out a lot compared to this one over here. This one over here, she's a little bit more hidden. See, you can't see her from the front. Once you come to the side, she's under the hood. So I guess we do have a little bit on the sides, but yeah, this one's gonna stick out. This one's not gonna look as pretty, but she should still be good. She'll still sell. Just to think that she was, the other day she was locked, and hopefully today, once my dad buys the filter, she'll run. Hopefully there's nothing else wrong. And if there is, well, hopefully the transmission works, and if it doesn't, good thing is we got that one for parts. She's got a Sherman's on that, so imagine an 8N tractor with its normal, or not its normal transmission, but a Sherman transmission. That'd be awesome. You could go low, super low, and if those forks don't raise in the back, or the 3-point hitch, we can always pull it off that one too. She seemed to have fluid in her, so hopefully not too bad. I'm gonna, since the last people put this little thing, the wood piece there, a little bit of water got on the top, so it rusted a little bit. So I'm gonna clean that up under here and fix that all up. So it doesn't really need fixed, it just needs lubrication moving around. to help it out. But I'm gonna get this off. I'm gonna get when I'm done. I'll come back, show you when this is on, and I'll show you. Well, basically that's it. I might not even show you. I'll show you the wiring when we get home. I'll see you later.